Hey team over at Plumbing Gurus. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. My name is Amber and I'm with MC Marketing and SEO. We had the opportunity to chat just briefly on Friday about me sending over this customized video to you where I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you some things that you can start doing today to start beating out your local competitors online and kind of how to boost your online presence a little bit, all right? And listen, I know you guys are really busy, so I'm going to try to keep this video as short as I can. But I will say, if by the end of the video, though, you do see that I've got some tips and tricks up my sleeve that I can use to help bring more traffic to your business and to help you guys grow, then please feel free to reach out to me. If not, no harm, no foul. I just want you to take this information and use it yourself, right? Because I promise you, this video is full of really great information that can really help your business take off, all right? So with that being said, let's dive on in. The first thing I want to talk about with you guys is content, all right? And as you can see, I have your homepage pulled up here for Plumbing Gurus. And I just want to say right off the bat, your page is really easy to navigate. I like that your services are one of the first things that are listed on here, right? Because your future customers are coming to you. They're coming to you for a reason. They want to know, what do you have to offer? What can you do to help them out, right? And so showcasing that up front, I think, is a really great and important thing to do. I also like that you guys have included some reviews on your homepage. People like to see reviews. They like to see people who've worked with you already and what they have to say. So showcasing that as well up front is a really great thing. So again, you guys have some really good content on your homepage, but what you might not know is kind of how Google views your content, right? So basically, long story short, Google sends these little bots to come and crawl your website from time to time, and they're looking for a few things in particular. First thing they're looking for is how much content you have on your website. So on your home page, Google likes to see about 1,500 words of content. So that would be my first suggestion for you, is to up your content, up how many words you're putting on your home page, so you can hit that 1,500 mark. But now listen, when you go and do that, here's tip number 2. Make sure that when you up your content, you're adding in good and relevant keywords, all right? Keywords are the terms and phrases that people are typing into the search bar of Google when they're looking for something. So being able to take those keywords and plug them into your content, that's really going to help boost your rankings on Google, all right? That's going to help you pop up more in the search results, okay? Another thing, your content isn't just about the words that we can see. It actually comes down to what your images are, what your images are saved as. So if I come to this image in particular and I go to save it, we can see that its file name, it's saved as this like jargon over here. This is an opportunity for you to implement those keywords and to save your pictures as that. That's going to optimize your page, okay? So make sure you go in and optimize your pictures, because that's really going to help you out, all right? So that's a little bit about content. The next thing I want to go into with you guys is your Google Business Profile, or your GBP, all right? It used to be called your GMB, which was a Google My Business, but now it's called a GBP. Anyway, long story short, I'm going to show that you guys are lacking one. I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like. So when I go into your competitors here, I type in HT Stringer Plumbing Incorporated. They're one of your competitors out of Lake County, and we see they pull up first in the organic listings, but this is the Google Business Profile, kind of this panel off to the side. It's like a snapshot and overview of their business, right? So when we put in your guys's company name, Plumbing Gurus LLC, you are showing up number 1 in the organics, right? Because we're looking for you specifically, but you do not have a Google Business Profile. And this is super crucial for your business because you're missing out on a lot of traffic by not having it, okay? So go in, get it. It's free to make. Again, if you would like assistance with making it and optimizing it, because if you optimize it correctly, it's going to show up more in the map pack. It's going to show up in a higher ranking in that map pack, and that's what I want to show you next. So when we type in the keywords here, plumbers, Lindenhurst, Illinois, because I know that's where you guys are based out of, we scroll down and we see this section, right? I know you're probably familiar with this. You've Googled stuff yourself and you've seen stuff like this pop up. So this is the map pack. So you cannot get into the map pack until you have a Google Business Profile. And what you might not know is 30% of your traffic comes from the map pack. So you've got to get in here, all right? And another thing, you need the Google Business Profile to get in here. But if you want to be ranking in the top spots of the of the map pack, this is where you need to get citations, okay? So citations are basically online or registering your business online, where we can find your business's name, address, and phone number in online directories. So things like Yellow Pages, things like Yelp, those count as citations. So getting more citations than your competitors, that's what's going to get you into the top spots of the map pack, all right? And again, 30% of your traffic is going to come from here, so you gotta at least get in the map pack, okay? So get that Google Business Profile done. If out of anything I tell you in this video, that's what I want you to do, okay? So another thing I did want to share with you really quickly, because this is just fairly new in Google, just another little piece of information for you that you may or may not be familiar with, is this Google Guaranteed, all right? This is something fairly new Google has rolled out. And what it is, it's basically kind of the next step up from a typical Google sponsored ad. But I would recommend, if you guys have not done this or thought about it, please do, because this is going to do some benefits for your business. The first thing is when people land on this search page, these businesses right here are one of the top things that they see, right? So this is going to get more eyes on your business right away. The second thing it's going to do is this Google Guaranteed is a bit more of a rigorous process to go through than your typical Google ad. So it makes you look a little more vetted, like Google's kind of approved you, and people like to see that they trust it a little bit more. So again, it's something that I really would recommend for you guys to consider doing if you haven't yet, all right? So that's the Google Guaranteed. We talked about the map pack. So Google Business Profile, citations. All right. Now I want to go into the last thing for you guys, and that is backlinks, okay? So as we scroll below the map pack, we start to see these listings down here. These are what we call our organic listings. And now this is where the other 70% of your traffic is going to come from. So getting you, again, in those top spots, because people, they don't like to scroll. They don't like to keep looking for stuff. They're typically just going to click on one of the top things that they can find. So I just want you guys to think about this. If you start showing up in the Google Guaranteed, you're showing up in one of the top spots in the map pack, and you're showing up in one of the first top spots here in the organic listings. I mean, who's not going to click on your link, right? You're everywhere. You're dominating that front page, and that's what you want for your business. So to get into the top spots of the organics, we're going to go into those backlinks. So to show you that data, I use this tool here called Ahrefs. And Ahrefs pulls its data from Google, so it's not 100% accurate, but it gives us a good idea of what's going on. And as you can see here, our backlink profile does need a little bit of work, okay? We don't have any referring domains, and we don't have any backlinks. So if you're not familiar with what a backlink is, it's anytime another business or another website gives your business a shout out, and they leave a link that people can click on, and it will take them back to your business's website, okay? So it kind of links them back to you. And the more backlinks you have, the better. However, I do want to caution you, not all backlinks are created equal. If you start going out and getting backlinks from really spammy sites or irrelevant sites like Domino's Pizza, right? Like that's not relevant to your business. That's not going to do you any favors. So you need to make sure those backlinks are coming from good, authoritative, and relevant sites. To show you one of your competitors, I found All Pro Plumbing. They were showing up in the McHenry County search. And we can see they're getting 28 referring domains that are giving them 119 backlinks. They're also showing up for 79 keywords, which is bringing in 143 clicks a month to their business. And Ahrefs kind of likes to assign a conversion value to that. So they're saying through their online traffic that they're getting a month, they're bringing in roughly about $3,000 a month through their online traffic that they're getting, okay? So we can definitely match your competition and we can beat them, all right? You just need to go out and get good authoritative backlinks. And here's the other thing. You don't need to necessarily go out and get more than your competitors. You just need to get better quality ones. So you can actually beat your competition with less as long as it's better quality of backlinks, all right? So with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video or you at least found it informative. Things that we're going to just recap: content, citations, backlinks, and Google business profile. Get that Google business profile done. All right. You really need to do that. Again, if you have questions or you would like my assistance with anything, reach out, let me know. I'd love to chat with you. But with that being said, you guys take care and have an awesome day. All right.